He was jeered off by an angry crowd who welcomed the news of his resignation. But could former Italian Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi become the comeback king of Italian politics? The controversial politician recently gave hints he might stand in the national elections next year, hoping to become Prime Minister for the fourth time in 20 years. Even until recently, Berlusconi's long political career seemed to be over. He was accused of leaving the country's finances in a disarray, suffered international embarrassment with his countless gaffes, and was put on trial for allegedly paying an underage girl for sex. He became better known as a womanizer rather than a statesman. He stepped down a year ago as secretary of his People of Freedom party and appointed former Justice Minister Angelino Alfano as his heir apparent. It seemed Berlusconi was ready to retire. But things changed a few weeks ago. Berlusconi claimed a survey showed his party will gain 3 times as many votes if he ran as a candidate. He claimed the country wanted him back. Former Democratic Party parliamentarian Tana De Zulueta says that she's surprised at how little Italians seem to care about his return.
Yes, it was curiously enough, no big deal. Perhaps a bigger deal on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange than here, and that in itself is curious. I hope it's not because my fellow countrymen are in denial. I fear it's because they have lost hope.
But support for him is still as divided as ever.
Are you kidding? I'd be the first one to vote for him. I voted for him in the past and I'd do it again. Viva Berlusconi.
For heaven's sake, not again. He is free to run for office, but I hope Italians won't vote for him this time.
Since his resignation last November, Berlusconi has kept a low profile, a novelty for a media-savvy politician who built his entire political career on his image. Now he seems to be back with a vengeance. But will this be fourth time lucky for one of Italy's most controversial politicians? Claudio Lavanga, Al Jazeera, Rome.